do another full face of newish products kind of video. So let's get started. Just going to take everything out first, because why the hell not? Go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, because you know the drill. It's gonna be a long video. I have no clue what I'm going to do. I love this little bag that I was sent with some stuff in it from a lady from the makeup group I'm on, the wee zip bit Bursto. Okay, I am rather sleepy because, well, sanitize our hands. The heat, people, it's making it hard for me to sleep. Right, so I'm going to use, this palette that I was sent by Louise. This is the Colourpop Cabana Club. And the last time I did a yellow and navy look with it. So we're going to do something different. I've gone and put this little t-shirt on today, which has got a stitch on it. I got it in Primark like ages ago, and it's just like white. It's got these nice stripes on, and I'm probably going to regret my decision since I'm using makeup. Anywho, my trusty The Balm concealer, and we are just going to use that to prep our lids. It seems a little bit duller out there today, but will it be any cooler? That is the question. The weather is being mad. I've got these cuts on my hands. I don't even know how I got them. I've got one on my arm there, and yes, I am bad for picking at them. I say, I'm not going to do it, and then I do. It's such a bad habit. I need to get my eyebrows done up. What's that? What was that in there? Red birds, you make me feel so good. Do you ever get up in the morning and you have a song stuck in your head? Cookie, right. Where is my sponge? Okay, I'll just use this wee sponge then. This is just a mini number 7 sponge. I need to get new sponges. They're starting to fall apart, all my sponges. Right, trusty tape. If I can find the end of it. What has been up to? How's your week going so far? It is Tuesday today. What is the date though? Not quite sure what the date is, actually. Oh, I think it's the 11th of July. Or the 12th. Maybe the 12th, actually. Yeah, it's the 12th. Okie dokie then. I don't know what I'm going to do with this palette, so we will just go for it and we will see what comes of it. This is my eye brushes. Put it in a gingerbread candle thingy-mabobby-jobby. Right. I think I'm going to start with this brownie shade. And we are just going to pop this lightly into the crease of my eyeball. Have any of you been watching Love Island? What is going on with that programme? Why have they put that Adam guy in? He is absolutely beyond vile. I just really hope that Paige doesn't go for him. I mean, I know Jax hasn't been exactly brilliant either, but Adam is vile. And I'm sorry, I don't get the attraction. at all. I know it's different strokes for different folks, but he is not even attractive. I get so invested in it, it's so funny. Seems like Gloria Estefan's the song of the day, isn't it? So this is just a nice brownish shade, just to kick it all off. One of these days, both of my eyes will match in shape, but when I thought I was getting better at doing that, then I'll look at them. If I go off to the side like this, it's because the natural light's there. And it's just so that I can see it that tad bit better. Very nice. I don't know. Like, I thought of using this glittery one here as like a liner, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Should I just go for it and try it, do you think? What's the worst that can happen? Right, come on, Julie, put your big girl pants on. Now, I'm gonna take this little brush here. I don't know if I'm needing to wet it because it's a glitter. So let's just start first and see. How this would, there we go. It's not as pigmented as it looks in the, you know, in the palette. I think. Therefore I am. Whoa, you just calm your jetbags, gonna spritz a little bit and see just how much we can build on it. My heart goes beat, beat. And then I saw Bryony Blake doing this. So I've taken the brush at this angle and just kind of working it in. Now, can we get it to match on this side though? That is the question on everybody's lips. If you've never tried doing liner with shadow, I honestly highly recommend it. It just is so much easier sometimes than trying or doing it with like liquid liner or that. Plus, with it being shadow, if you make a mistake, you can just smudge it out or what have you, or, you know, redo it and stuff. I think I'm loving it. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. That's quite nice, isn't it, peeps? If I do say so myself. a nice aqua turquoisey blue, gorgeous glittery wing. Yes, happy with that. So we're just going to step away from that. Okay, for primer, I am going to use the LMS Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer with kombucha. I don't know what kombucha is, but it seems to be in everything, so. Oh, hold on, Manu. I was like, what is that? What is that? But it's the tape. And now my hands are all thingy with the primer. I could get off. Bad boys make me feel so good. I really don't. Not into a bad boy at all. Okay. My skin is kind of been all over the place. I've been taking hair, skin and nail vitamins. Just like, you know, not the gummies or any expensive ones. Just ones from Home Bargains. I don't know if they're helping or not, but that feels lovely on. It's got, I don't know if you see the slight shimmer on the ends. Well, not shimmer, but like a pearlescent-y. A priming moisturiser that leaves skin with a dewy glow. Very nice and dewy. Now, I have this Dior No Powder Powder, which you can just use on its own if you want to, which I want to try at some point. But I'm going to use the Born to Glow by NYX Beauty. But first of all, I want to put some of this Instant Illuminizer in the shade Rosy Dawn. It's just this nice pink one. But I want to dot it just sort of where I would put highlighter, just to have a bit of it underneath to start off with. I really love how that eyeliner's gone. Now, I'm seeing myself that when I look up like this, there's a little bit of transfer up to there, just because it's a glittery one. That's okay. It's going to happen. So this is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation, and I have it in the shade Number Light. I'm just going to put a wee bit on the back of my end. Going to use my Sephora brush. And we are going to get this on our skin. Get it rubbed in. Always take it down the neck. Okay, one is not enough for that. This costs like a tenner, this foundation. This is the only NYX foundation I've ever tried, and I really love it. It's one of Make Me Up Missa's favourite ones, and also Helen Willis, who I follow on Instagram, and I love both of them. So I wanted to give it a go. I actually also think another favourite of mine, it's Sabrina on YouTube here. She loves it as well, I'm sure. So it's quite a, you know, popular, and for a tenner, I mean, you don't mind paying a tenner, do you? For a nice foundation. I really want to get the NARS light reflecting one, so I've got my eye on that one to add into the mix. Just look over here so that I can see if there is any bits that are needing rubbed in. As you can see, it's nice and glowy, decent amount of coverage. I'm starting to see grey hairs, people. God damn. Now, I'm going to go back to the eyes so we can ignore those at the minute. Let's get a bit of concealer on. I am using the Born This Way in the shade Porcelain. It's dead funny, right? Because I saw someone else using porcelain. Obviously, the girl's got different skin tone to me. But porcelain looked dead light on her. And I was like, oh, that looks a better colour for me. And then when she said in the shade Porcelain, and then I'm like, I've got porcelain, but it looks dead dark on me. It's so funny, isn't it? Funny. Yesterday my heart was filled with pain. I feel hungry, but that way we feel nauseous at the same time. Crazy. This is my first day this week so far of wearing makeup because it's just been so warm. Now, I'm going to use this and take a wee bit just on the sponge that I've got and just see what it's like. It's setting under those eyeballs because it's not necessarily like a setting powder, but look at the difference. Love that. So nice. Okay, let's step away from that now. And we are moving on to contour. Now, let me give this a shake. It says, I have a video coming up that you will see before this one, which is a dupes video of the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand and this, which is the Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Corrector in Deep Caramel. But it's a dupe, or supposed to be, for the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. Now, you need to use it quickly, she says, because this one dries in so quickly compared to the Charlotte Tilbury one, which is why I am literally, is my brush just getting, literally just doing the tiny bit at a time. Get out my way here, because it dries in so quick compared to the Charlotte Tilbury one. So if I go and dot it all around my face, it is literally gonna dry in super duper quick. It is darker. Actually, go and watch the video and see for yourselves what I thought of it and what you guys think of it. But yeah, my bit of advice to you is, if you are going to use this, and it comes out the side rather than the top like the Charlotte Tilbury one, but is to just do it like I'm doing. Because if you do it, you know, like proper dotting it on and everything, it literally just seems to dry in so quickly. It doesn't give you any time to play with it at all. Should I just go about like that all day? Imagine. I really don't think contour works for me. Like, it doesn't, I don't notice any difference. When I asked when I was doing my makeup course about it, all the lecturer said was, if I don't notice any difference, maybe I don't need contour. And I was like, okay, is that the answer that you want? But when I'm not even going to bother on my nose because it just doesn't seem to make any difference there. So I'm just doing it around the face. So that's that. Again, I'll come out here to the light just to make sure that I've blended it all in. But I don't look at it and think, oh, you know, it's made my, what's that, chin look any smaller or sculpted or any of that jazz. Now, fly, thank you. I am using the Revolution Pro. This is the cream bronzer, and I'm taking my sponge because this stuff goes on crazy pigmented, and I'm just going to place it with the sponge first because you do get some playing around time with this. And then we are going to take another brush. Or should I use that brush? Eh? And we are going to work this bad boy in. This is in the shade Light, and again, I only got this because I was watching Make Me Up Missa, and she's like me, and she's not a Revolution fan, though I do think Revolution do send her stuff, and for her channel she does like to try Revolution some bits, and I do like cream products. I thought I'll give it a try, and I do like it. It's just a little goes a long way, and you literally need to blend. Blend, blend, blend. And then for blush, this is new to me. This is Papaya Whip by MUA. So I haven't used this one yet. So I'm just going to take it on here. Do what I normally do, bouncing it into the back of my hand. It's just so that you're not picking up too much product. And it's just going to be this light shade anyway. So I'm just swirling it on a wee bit on the nose. Gorgeous. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Precious Petals that my friend Laura sent me. Oh, it is so warm. Getting, and this brush here. And again, I'm just going to bounce it off on the back of my hand because I don't want to have too much of it. I'm going to sweep that on round the contours of the face. God, it's getting too warm in here. Too warm in here. Doing my nose, lip, we were on the chin. Lovely. And then we're going to go back to our eyes, and I'm going to take this liner that Laura sent me. This is Electric Empire, and it's like a glittery green. And see, because these are so soft, these you just have to watch, because it's transferred a bit there. I'm just going to follow where it has and just make this like random sort of graphic line. And just sort of smudge it a bit. And these are literally set like there is no tomorrow. And they're great. So you could even, if you wanted to, you could go over the liner that you've done with a little bit of it, but you just want to go gently because they are such a soft pencil. So like lightly, just sort of go over it. And then take a wee blending brush. And it's just something different, isn't it? And then again, I'm just going to use it in my waterline. But they are like such soft pencils. But they've got the staying power even for being soft. Look how great! I love it! What's it called again? Electric Empire. See, I never do or try these kind of eye looks. And they always look so great on everyone else, but Wonder Lash by Primark. Coat those lashes. Excuse me. Hopefully when I go to take photos they'll be okay. And you'll be able to actually get the effect of what I've tried to do anyway. Let that dry. For brows, I'm using this Sephora pen that Laura sent me, and it is in Midnight Brown. This is brilliant. I need more, Laura. Can't get it in the here. That's the thing. I always say that if I ever went to Sephora or Ulta to buy their own brand stuff, would be like you'd have to buy it in bulk, because then obviously we can't get it, you know. It's like Alex Kate that I watch. She went to Vegas at the beginning of the year, and that's what she was saying. She didn't buy any of Sephora's own brand stuff because she knew that if she liked it, then she wouldn't be able to get it again. Like the Sephora makeup brush I used there, I got that for my Christmas, so I assume that my partner found it online. Not at Sephora, I mean, but... Okay, and then we're going to try using this powder just to set my face. Now, I've been advised to use a really dense brush with it. So I'm going to use this teeny tiny mini expert face brush. It's like a moussey kind of powdery formula. And I'm just going to lightly dab it on, because I don't want like too much heavy coverage, but I just want to set my face. I'm going to put a wee bit more there. Like, you can put it on, as I say, as like a setting powder. You can put it on as whatever's needed to be. And then for lips, I don't have any lipsticks. I'm still using like this little card with the Charlotte Tilbury ones. And I'm going to put on some Penelope Pink. Oh, they smell so good as well. I want to get Penelope Pink and I want to get Kim KW. It's such a stunning colour. So stunning. I forgot to put my lip liner on, but hey ho, that is me done. So what do you think? Do you like it? I like it. It's different for me, especially doing that little bit up there as well, which some people would be like, why did you do that? But hey ho. So if you enjoyed this video, it would mean the world to me if you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye.